The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare jest. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
From Ram Stadium on the campus of Springford High School, the PCTV Network proudly presents PIAA State Baseball Playoff. This afternoon, the Rams of Springford host the Lancers of Central High School. Hello everyone, I'm Bernie Gallagher, joined by my partner Pottsgrove coach Jamie Nash, our managing director Gus Tellis. Welcome to the U.S. Piping pregame show, and welcome to the big dance. It's finally here. 16 teams living the dream of being called a state champion. It is a single elimination tournament, a lot of excitement around the diamond. Jamie, let's break it down. First, let's look at Central High School out of the Philadelphia Public League, a little bit of an unknown entity. They come in with a record of 15-9. Their coach, Ken DeBenny, has done an outstanding job, a coach whose resume includes a state title 2 years ago for LaSalle College High School. But we're going to get to see their ace, Dan Kopich, the two-time pitcher of the year in the city of Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see him. I'm hearing a ton of good things about him. Hard-throwing righty, he locates well, he mixes well. Great pickoff move. He's definitely going to be a challenge for these Springford hitters today.
And then, again, it's a little bit hard to compare inner-city Philadelphia, although they're, I guess, classified as a college prep school in the city. But we'll probably find out after a couple innings if they can measure up to the pack opponent.
Yeah, exactly. You never know what you're going to get when you play these state playoff games. These teams come from different leagues, different opponents, and every single time you get a surprise each time. And you know what? Good pitching keeps every team in a ball game.
Isn't that the truth? Then we look at the home team, the Rams of Springford, led by head coach Rick Harrison. He has done a sensational job. They're 21-4, currently ranked number 5 in the state, Class 6A. And, you know, you look at this team. We saw them here in the district quarterfinal a week ago. So well rallied, so balanced. And we're going to get to see their ace as well, Dylan Broderick. We saw him earlier in the season throw a no-hitter against defending league champion Owen J. Roberts. This is a kid that locates very well.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've described, one of their coaches told me Dylan is the heart and soul of this team. He's the leader. He's the one they all turn to, and they're giving him the ball today, and he's earned it every single step of the way here. I'm really excited to see what he does today.
And you look at the data, their numbers are just video game numbers. You know, batting averages in the 500s, the 400s, 8-9 hitters batting over 300. This is a very talented Springford team.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, we faced Springford this season. Top to bottom was the most talented roster we saw, easily. I mean, I think versus them, their 8-hitter hit a home run versus us. And how many teams can boast an 8-hitter who can put the ball in the park? It's a deep lineup. They field well, and they pitch well. And Rick does a great job every single year in and year out. Wherever he is, he produces winners, and I'm looking forward to see what they do today.
So don't touch that remote. The Springford Rams looking to move one step closer to a state title. We'll be right back.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. But it's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm. Hi, it's Rob with Keystone Window. Inflation got you? Make sure you call those other companies with free windows. When you call, ask if you can get the free ones first, just to make sure it's such a great deal. That'll get them scrambling. We will never inflate prices just to say free. Keystone's Energy Star windows installed for up to $80 off. I will save you thousands. Call Keystone Window today, 267-308-2500. Better windows and honest price.
Need new windows, pick up the phone. Keystone.
Welcome back, everyone. Springford in white, and Central High School out of Philadelphia in black. We're with Gus Tellis, our managing director, and Bernie Gallagher, Coach Jamie Nash, coach from Pottsgrove, and Central will lead off. Comes a leadoff hitter with a great reputation, number 2, Jay Bevenauer. Coach Nash, .393 batting average at the top of the lineup.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for at the top. He looks like a scrappy player. He looks like he's going to find a way to put the ball in play. It's exactly what you want. Third baseman's up, preventing the bunt, and he still may be fast enough to get one.
How about the weather conditions?
It's a beautiful day here. Temperature couldn't be any better. A light breeze. Got a nice feeling that the ball could be flying out of here with this weather today. It's perfect for that.
Dylan Broderick, the right-hander, on the mound. And boy, he was just an impeccable performance in the district semifinal. His masterpiece on the season, the no-hitter against defending league champion Owen J. Roberts. And, you know, he has just had a brilliant senior season.
Yeah, I mean, as I mentioned, one of their coaches told me he is the heart and soul of this team. As he goes, the team goes. So really looking forward to watching him here today firsthand and not having to compete against him.
Umpires Jim Herr, Jack Dettinger, Mike Schlipp, and Ben Osterhout. Little high fastball, count runs even at 2-2.
Yeah, everyone's just getting a feel for it. You know, two teams unfamiliar with each other, trying to find out a little bit about each other.
All fouled away. Assistant coaches for Springford doing a great job. Rob Mansfield, Vince Terry, Briar Eschbach, John Hayes. Boy, I'll tell you, you're as good as your assistants.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. You know, I know John personally. We actually play a little adult ball together, and he's a great mind. He's definitely helping out there. Can't speak personally to the other guys, but the way the Springford team plays, he's doing a great job, I'm sure.
Ground ball, second base. Flores over to Whitmer for out number 1.
Number 1, center fielder, Spencer Rossman.
Spencer Rossman, center fielder, number 1. Also here at the top of the lineup, a .438 batting average.
That's exactly what you want for your power guys. Get these two on, try to make something happen. So Broderick did the right thing getting the first guy out. See if he can do it here.
You know, back in the day, the pitchers would take the glove up over their head. Some guys still do that, but most guys are saving a lot of energy just for that kick in the pitch.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the one that always comes to mind is Kurt Schilling there with that. I mean, as a kid, everyone tried to replicate him around here because of that.
Thanks to Dan Miscavige, the athletic director, making us feel very welcome. There's a ball fouled back. This game will be shown on Comcast Cable in southeastern PA and also on YouTube, posted after 4 p.m. on Tuesday. A lot of upcoming action, a lot of good stuff on the PCTV network. The graduations, the proms, the church services, the sports. So check us out on YouTube and subscribe. It's free. Helps us put more of the... Geez, we're getting close to 20 different sports now.
Yeah, isn't it crazy? Just keep growing and growing. It's great. Keep the kids playing sports.
We have one out. It's top of first. It's a state playoff game. Another foul ball. It is a single elimination tournament. There are 16 teams left in the state. After tonight, we'll be down to 8. You lose, and your season is over. Oh, boy, he turned that over nice. Strike 3, second out of the inning.
Yeah, that's a beautiful pitch right there. Had him guessing. You clearly had him way out in front there. That was really, really nice.
Left fielder, number 16, Tyler Seidman.
Tyler Seidman steps in. He had been battling some injuries. The left fielder, number 16, but he's in that 3 hole for a reason. Since he's come back from injury, he's batting, are you ready for this, .800.
Wow.
Boy, that could be a long night if that's not a strike.
Yeah, it's state playoff baseball here.
Same pitch in there for a strike. Springford in white, ranked number 5 in the state, Class 6A. Ground ball, second base. Flores over to Whitmer for the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3 for Dylan Broderick. We'll be right back. You're watching State Playoffs on the PCTV Network.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly, waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
This is the year you're going to improve your game. No excuses. And the pros at Blackwood Golf Academy are here to help. With their 23-acre all-grass driving range, full-service pro shop, and computerized swing analysis, Blackwood Golf Academy will get your game up to par. Need lessons? Individual and group instruction with head pro Chris Carr will shave strokes off your game and make you the envy of your next foursome. Blackwood Golf Academy, a country club setting open to the public, adjacent to Blackwood Golf Course in Douglasville.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Well, Springford come to bat, and we're going to get a good look at the top pitcher in the entire district of Philadelphia.
Leading off the bottom half of
Yeah, watching these warm-ups, I'm really excited to see this Springford lineup versus him. It's going to be a fun game here to watch.
David Ruckman, their outstanding leadoff hitter for Springford, number 9, the center fielder, comes into tonight's game with a .386 batting average against Koppisch, the big right-hander.
He's scrappy. He gave us a little bit of trouble the game we played them. He gets on base, he makes things happen. So that's going to be the key to getting their offense going here.
Now, do you advocate leadoff hitter part of his job is to give everybody else a good look, take some pitches, take a couple strikes, get a look at this guy?
See, I've always given them, they see a pitch, especially a good pitcher like this. You see something you think you can drive early in the count,
right?
Get after it. But yeah, you'd love to see him work the count, but a pitcher like this, you might only get 1 or 2 two pitches to hit each at bat. So
Ruckman for a leadoff hitter, ground ball second base. Melendez over to Rowland for out number 1. But we'll see more of Ruckman having an outstanding
Number
season.
2, shortstop.
Yep,
Nick
that was a hard hit
Moyer.
ball. Just happened to find a player there.
Number 2, Nick Moyer, shortstop, a senior, come to bat, and he has been an on-base machine for this top 5 ranked in the state team. This is a hard ground ball. Nice play by Bevenauer, all the way over to Rowland.
Great play.
Great defensive play by the Lancers of Central.
Yeah, that was a great backhand play there across the diamond. Fast runner. Couldn't ask for anything more there.
Second baseman, number 7, Nick Flores.
Nick Flores, number 7, the second baseman, will bat. I mean, his numbers really, he's a legitimate league MVP candidate with just unbelievable batting numbers, including a .456 batting average.
And there's the first look at that curveball. He had a little trouble in warm-ups locating it. So let's see if he can find it here.
Flores will play college ball at Virginia Commonwealth, Division I. Good eye by the junior, already committed to Virginia Commonwealth. It's nice, it's nice to get that out of the way in your junior season.
You know what? All you got to worry about is playing baseball now.
The team in black is the public school champion for the city of Philadelphia. They lost to number 3 ranked in the state, Father Judge, in the overall city championship game. There's a ball driven to center field. It's going to stay in the ballpark. Rosman will camp under it for the 3rd and final out. After one inning, zip, zip.
Bottom of the first for Springford, 3-on-3 down.
Welcome to the beautiful historic Reading Country Club, now open to the public. Play the same course that Snead, Hogan, and Hagen played. Designed back in 1923 by renowned golf architect Alex Finlay, the Reading has 18 championship holes. Now, after your round, just stop on by the Patio Grill for delicious food and a nice ice-cold beverage. Why not book your organization's next outing at the Reading Country Club? Hey, and by the way, check out the weekly exciting leagues. It's memorable now at the Reading. For more information, just check out the website, readingccgolf.com.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. We'll go to the top of the second inning.
Number 18, designated hitter Alex Dorshow.
Number 18, the DH, Alec Dorshow, comes in with batting .397. That's what you want out of your DH, your batting average close to 400.
Yeah, you got a guy whose job is to hit, and he's hitting. Keep him in the lineup, right?
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Waves at a fastball. Counts 1-1. This beautiful Ram Stadium, also home of the Spring City Red Sox, the American Legion team. Made us proud capturing the state title not that long ago. But really one of the finest amateur facilities you'll see.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, here we're lucky we get to play here in Boyertown in our league and even the rest of the stadiums, but this is top-notch out here.
Kind of a cut fastball on that last pitch.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that one exactly meant, but
location, location, location.
That's, everyone in high school baseball thinks you got to throw as hard as you can. If you can move inside, outside, and mix in a curveball, changeup, you are one of the best pitchers in the league.
In the district semifinal, Broderick on the mound. Practically put the ball wherever he wanted to for the entire game. 2 complete game performances in the postseason.
Yeah, I mean, it's just remarkable stuff. The best players step up when it's the biggest time of the year, and he certainly has so far, and so far he's looking good today.
Line drive at second base. Flores there for the easy out.
Flores is getting a lot of work so far today.
Now batting number 24, first baseman Jude Rowland.
Jude Rowland, the first baseman, number 24, a senior, steps in, hitting .470.
The prototypical first baseman, tall, lanky.
Ball fouled back. Just can't say enough good things about Rick Harrison, head coach for Springford. 40-13 overall since taking over the head reins here at Springford. He was Pac-10 champion 2 years ago. State Final Four 2 years ago. Just on and on. Ole Valley won almost 200 games. Norco Legion won 250 games. Just a really impressive resume.
Yeah, Rick doesn't know it, but when we play him, I like to try to talk to him as much as I can before the games because I just like to, pick his brain, find out what I can about him, what he's doing with his program, what can I implement in mine, and even just hearing him coach in third, the little things he says, you try to pick up on what he's saying because that is a great baseball mind over there.
Talk about dichotomy. In just a couple of years, he'll be coaching against his son. His son, a good player for the Owen J. Roberts junior high team. And Rick's wife, a teacher at Oaks Elementary School. Waves at it, strike 3. Call him out at the plate.
Yeah, I wonder if Rick's going to know what his weaknesses are and go after it,
Number 7, pitcher Daniel Kopic.
Well, here comes their right-hander, Kopic, and he does more than just pitch. Hitting close to 350. He's got some power. You can tell he's got the hips and legs. If he drives one, In these climatic conditions, boy, you could get one out of here real quick.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The weather like this, the ball's flying out. Get one up in the air.
Broderick, the right-hander on the mound, will take his talents to Chestnut Hill College. Boy, what an acquisition for a Division III program.
Yeah, they're going to like what they see. And you know what? He's probably got a chance to contribute right away from day one. And that's probably pretty appealing to him.
I mean, they better be careful, keep them happy, because with the transfer portal and everything that's going on, you know, I know there's some Division I interest in him.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised based on how he's pitching here in these playoffs if he starts to get some more interest from other schools.
He thought he had strike three. You don't want to walk off on the ump like that. They don't like that.
No, they do not. I mean, that pitch looked close. I'm not exactly sure where it missed.
Ball foul back. The winner of this game will play the winner of District 7 champion Mount Lebanon, or District 3 third place team Mannheim. Strike three. Broderick.
What a great curveball there.
1, 2, 3 after an inning and a half. We're still tied at 0.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Negotiating and evaluating the strengths and weaknesses of a case are one of the most important aspects of family law.
The team approach gives you a competitive advantage, and there's a lot at stake, so you need an experienced family lawyer.
I'm here to lay out all your options so that you can make the most informed choice. I feel really great when a client says to me, I couldn't have done it without you.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Welcome back, everyone. Dylan Broderick, the pitcher, will now bat. Number 23, the senior, and carries, and again, these are not video game numbers, a .533 batting average.
Just remarkable, remarkable. What he's able to do on the mound, dominate that way, and then come in here and dominate here at the plate. You couldn't ask for a better player.
I think that's part of the sales pitch that Chestnut Hill gave him. Said, listen, you go D1, you're going to have to either pitch or hit. And he said, I want to do both.
Yeah, kid's a gamer. I mean, as much as you would like to see someone go D1, but you're a gamer like that, you want to compete, help out both ways, you know?
This kid has tremendous power. Gets one up in this air.
Good hold.
Good take.
Oh, come on. We have a tough angle back here, but I'm not sure on that one that he went.
Good luck to the Pope John Paul team. They're currently playing in their state championship tournament right now.
Coach DeLuzio, he was my JV coach when I was in high school. He's a great guy, really pulling for those guys.
And how about those O&J Roberts girls lacrosse win their first ever district title. Congratulations. Foul ball. And now that game has been moved. They're in the state playoffs. They are 21-1. They will play Downingtown East, and that game has been moved back to Wednesday, June 7th at 7 p.m. down at O&J Roberts High School. See the best girls lacrosse team in the state.
It's always great to see other teams in the pack doing well.
You know, I watch a lot of baseball. I'm a big fan of, I think eventually you'll see robo-ump for balls and strikes. What do you think?
I think we are trending in that direction. I love the human element of the game, but I definitely think it's going that way. We as a society look for perfection, and that's how you get it 100% right.
I watched the game on YouTube. It was a minor league game. They had a home plate umpire, but he was not calling balls and strikes. It was robotics.
Yep.
And the robot did not make a mistake the entire game.
Yeah, and you can't argue with a robot. They've got it perfectly right there. So it eliminates that aspect of the game, and you know the game is called fairly then.
Ball fouled to the right side. Is going to drift out of play.
Broderick's getting some good hacks here, trying to get his timing down here.
Coach Ken Devaney, 16 years coach at Central, second year as the head coach. But he took a LaSalle College high school team all the way to the state title. Another foul ball. His assistants Sean Weber and Harry Lee. Coach Devaney played Division I ball down at Temple under legendary coach Skip Wilson.
So you know you can mix it up a little bit with the kids still.
All ready for the College World Series just around the corner?
I know, isn't it crazy? It flies by, the spring baseball season. Yeah, I'm excited for it. You know, that's some pure baseball when you get to watch those ones.
It's one of my favorite things, and all outside. And good luck to Millersville. They have been ranked as high as number one in the country. Millersville still alive in the Division II World Series.
Should be exciting. You always like to see the local teams.
Fights off a tough pitch. Count is full. Nobody out. In the bottom of the second. Springford in white. Central out of Philadelphia in black. Single elimination. There are 16 teams left in the state. Class 6A, the big boy division. After tonight, there'll be 8. Ball ripped to left field. Base hit.
I'll tell you, that was a fantastic at-bat. I mean, that was a lot of fun to watch. One of the best hitters in the state versus one of the best pitchers in the state. He got the best of them this first one, but there'll be a couple more matchups today.
Now, would you run for your pitcher here with a courtesy runner, or he's such a good athlete you want to keep him in the game?
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. You want him rested, but it looks like he's such a good athlete. Coach Harrison is going to leave him out there.
He's got a good lead. Jake Whitmer at the plate. Whitmer, we saw about 3 weeks ago, hit one over that scoreboard. I measured it at 425 feet, so you get something middle in against this kid, this ball is out of here.
It's a nice pitch right there on the bottom of the zone.
Whitmer, only a sophomore, the left-handed hitter, so his future very bright.
Oh, caught him leaning.
Oh, man. He definitely had him leaning.
Yep.
Now, how about the changes in Major League Baseball, the large bases and the timer? Are you a fan of both of those?
I love the way that, as a fan, I love it. The game's moving. As a baseball guy, you like that 3 hours. You like to see the battles, the pitchers taking their time. Sometimes I feel like it's a little rushed, but I understand why they're doing it. You try to keep the younger generation interested in it.
Take a half hour off the game.
It does. It's crazy. It's crazy. You get to bed a half hour early instead of those Phillies games ending at 10:30.
Or watch the highlights on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what happens a lot of the mornings.
He's off and running. Ball grounded right to the first baseman, Rowland. He'll get the out at first. But the runner will advance to scoring position.
Did the right thing, hit and run, put the ball on the ground, just didn't go to the right spot there.
We got the open base.
Batting number 38, third baseman Brian Korchak.
What are they talking about? That open base there, or changing the signs?
Yeah, probably. I'm going to guess the catcher went out there to remind him what the signs are, so there nothing one's picking it from second base there.
Ball 3-8.
I mean, I would imagine Coach Harrison has such a good system here. He probably has signs for them if they're picking up signs to relay to the hitter here.
Brian Korchak, the batter, number 38, third baseman. Oh, hit hard down the line, fair ball. They're going to send him. Broderick is going to score easily. RBI single for Korchak.
Yeah, good things happen when you put the ball in play.
Show ones.
Number 11, left fielder Gage Schwanger.
Gage Schwanger, number 11, the left fielder will bat, the senior. .371 on base percentage, 11 RBIs on the season.
I mean, you're right when you say video game numbers with some of these guys' averages. Every single one of them, I feel like you haven't been below 350.
But to get 11 RBIs out of your 7-hitter in, 18 games or whatever, that's impressive.
Yeah, it's remarkable. That just shows how deep this lineup is.
So now, if he doesn't run Broderick, Coach Harrison does not run Broderick, they do not have a lead right now.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, I mean, who knows what he has on his bench? Does he have a speedster over there potentially? But yeah, no, I mean, Broderick, he advanced there on that hit and run and sent him from second there. You're confident in it. I imagine as the game wears on a little bit, maybe they'll consider running him if he's still out on the mound. But for now, he made the right move there.
Pitch count at 27 with 1 out. Bottom of 2. State playoffs.
Attaboy!
Yeah, with these
draws a base on ball.
With these pitch rules too, you want to work the count a little bit too. So you really a pitcher like this, you can get them out. You don't know what they have in their bullpen over there.
Brendan McVeigh, the DH, number 1 will bat. He's a senior. He will be heading to Penn State in the fall, and they're going to just slow things down a little bit. Pretty good, well-placed coaching time out here.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, he's not going to go out there and tell his pitcher anything he doesn't know. He's just trying to get him to catch a breath, take his time. He's been pitching his whole life. He knows exactly what he's doing, so they're just slowing him down. State playoff game. It's an 18-year-old kid. Keep his head.
Defending state champion, Class 6A, is Warwick. They defeated, they were out of District 3. They defeated Bethlehem Liberty out of District 11 1 year ago. So McVeigh now with a chance to do some damage here.
Yeah, this is big momentum here. You can break this game open, or you could shut down a big inning.
Boy, I thought I would agree with him wholeheartedly. The first baseman and the third baseman were back. 1 out, runners on first and second. Why not?
It was a perfect thought, and that third baseman staying back unless it's hit hard at this point. So, yeah, that was a great thought. He gets that down. He gets that in fair play. He's at first base. We got the bases loaded.
Now the third baseman and the first baseman cheating up a little bit. So I'm going to take the bunt off now, let him swing.
Yeah, let's see what he can do here. Like I said, this lineup's deep enough where all these guys can put the ball in play.
Kickoff play. Fouled straight back at us.
Good swing.
We didn't even flinch.
No, no, you know, as a catcher, you're just so used to those things, you know you got to stay still. Definitely mark up the baseballs.
Full on protect with 2.
Coach Devaney of Central played high school ball at Penn Charter, college ball at St. John's University, Perky League, Pendel League, Perky Twilight. Maybe you played against them.
I may have over the years. He looks familiar. I started and ran the Pottstown franchise for the first 6 years of its existence.
They are the Lancers. You know what a Lancer is?
You'd have to tell me that.
A soldier with a sword.
That's one way to describe it, I guess.
Ball rounded up the middle. Takes a big hop. Springford's going to get another run out of this. Fortuitous hop. That'll be a base hit and an RBI.
Yeah, you know, I mean, as good as Koppisch is, I mean, you're not seeing a lot of swing and misses here. These Springford guys are doing what they have to. They're putting the ball in play, and that's the key to winning ball games.
Number 16, Ryan Ciccone, the catcher, will bat.
He's very, very solid behind the plate there. He handles a really, really good pitching staff, and he keeps them all in check. So I'm a little biased, but catching is the most difficult position there is, and he does a really nice job back there. That can't be easy with these pitchers.
He's only a junior. Springford plays 5 seniors, 4 juniors, and 1 sophomore in their lineup. Ball inside.
Now batting number 16.
It's like they just keep replenishing things here. Just some young guys, some old guys. Their JV team was pretty talented this year as well.
Now, how about this? This is your 9-hole hitter. He's got 2 home runs on the season. That's a lot for high school.
You know, that must be nice. Fill out that lineup card and know your 9-hitter can put one out of the ballpark.
Good boy.
Working that pitch count up to 34 now. Again, this is the Public League champion of Philadelphia, Central High School, a college prep school.
Good boy.
All 4 bases are loaded.
And it looks like Central's got a pitcher warming up down there. They might be making a move here.
Got some activity in the bullpen. Get a courtesy runner for the catcher, number 13, Brett Westcott. So they're going to talk things over a little bit, and we're going to turn the top of the order. Here come your video game boys now with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I mean, it's a challenge enough with the bottom of the order with this team. Now you turn it over to the top with the bases loaded. I mean, that's how you win ball games. The bottom produces here like that, and you leave it up to the top to break this open now.
And by comparative scores, you know, these guys are no slouch. They lost a very close game, 11-9 to Father Judge in the city championship. Father Judge is number 3 in the state, 2 notches ahead of Springford.
Yeah, I mean, Father Judge, that's a great program down there, too. So for them to play with them, you know you got a good ball team over here. So, I mean, it may be 2-0 now. This is far from over. I'll promise you that.
You go full wind-up here?
You know, at this point, yeah, if that's what he's comfortable, he needs to get outs, and he needs to get back in a rhythm. So that's probably where he's most comfortable.
So first and third up, they're going to play for the force out at home. Second and short, going to try to roll 2 in the middle.
It's going to be tough with the leadoff hitter here up there.
Line drive, second base. They're going to get a double play and get out of the inning. Boy, mark that down. We'll look back on that in a few innings and see if that was one of those pivotal junctures. Nonetheless, the Springford Rams put a 2 spot on the board in the bottom of 2. After 2, Springford 2, Central 0.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
Welcome back. Coming to bat for Central out of Philadelphia, number 17, Aiden McElhatton, the right fielder, batting .516.
Yeah, we'll see how Central responds here. I mean, they stole a little bit of momentum there with that double play to end that inning.
These are slow pitch softball batting averages. This is crazy.
Yeah, it really is.
I guess that's why these 2 teams are down to the final 16 in the state. I mean, these guys are just tearing it up.
It does make sense, and that's why it's so great watching these 2 pitchers work with these great lineups.
This kid, only a sophomore, 16 RBIs on the season and hitting over 500. Waves at a fastball.
You know, and as a sophomore, again, to experience a state playoff game, what's that going to do for your confidence these next 2 years? So that's great for him.
So far, Central has been retired in order. 6 up, 6 down. Strike 3. Broderick paints it.
He was looking for something else there, that's for sure. Definitely left him guessing.
Number 5, second baseman Felix Melendez.
Felix Melendez, number 5, the second baseman, will bat. 16 RBIs out of the 8-hole, and only a sophomore, but they consider him one of the assistant coaches on the team.
Wow, you know, a kid like that, now you're going to have him for the next 2 years, too. That's going to go a long way for the program here.
The coach said the guy's unbelievable. He's a step ahead of everybody mentally. Even the head coach, this guy, you've got a coach who's in 10th grade.
There's nothing like having that extra coach out in the field. You know, he can calm guys down, put guys in the right spot.
I told her to send me the link. I said I'll send it up to the coach.
Also want to send congratulations out. We brought home some track and field medals from the state championship. Tyrese Phillips and Tyrese Washington out of Pottstown. There's a pop-up to the right side. And the pitcher wisely calls off the catcher. That was a precarious angle. I'm okay with that.
You know what? That's the hardest pop-up in baseball for the catcher to get to right there. That backspin on it. Pitcher's got the momentum. An athlete like that, let him take the ball. I'm completely okay with that.
Eden Crosby, the shortstop, will bat. The junior.
You get this out here, you know, you steal a little momentum back here from these guys. A nice shutdown inning.
I'd be remiss without one of your Pottsgrove Falcons brought home a medal from state championships of track and field. Congratulations, Trayvon Foster.
No, he's a remarkable athlete.
He came in 4th, and the gold medal went to the kid from Pottstown. Take 1st and 4th in states.
That's pretty cool. Neighboring rivals.
Yeah, amazing. And also Claire Zuby, the 4-time champion of cross country in our area. Owen J. Roberts took a medal, and she'll be heading to Penn State in the fall. Congratulations to Claire. Wildcats making us proud.
Yeah, Owen J. Every one of their programs has a great team. They're a great coach. And you know.
How about her friends, like years from now, or kids? Mom, how did you do in high school? Well, I was cross-country champion in 9th, and then in 10th, and then in 11th, and then in 12th.
Yeah, good luck living up to that.
Unbelievable. Penn State gets a good one out of Bucktown.
Yes, they do.
So it's top of the 3rd. It's been 8 up, 8 down for Central. Dylan Broderick, star right-hander on the mound. ERA under 2. He's only lost 1 game all year.
Yeah, and he's working today, but, you know, he's keeping them in check. But they're definitely doing a good thing here. They're working the counts a little bit. You'll see his pitch counts up around 43 pitches at this point in the 3rd inning. So he's being worked a little bit, but he's keeping them in check.
And there goes the perfect game. I wasn't going to say it until it happened.
Nah, you never can. You never can. As a true baseballer.
We won't mention the next terminology, but I'll just say on the board right now they have no runs and no hits and 1 error.
Yep.
And that'll turn the lineup over. Jay Bevenauer, the 393, 18 RBI guy who's going to step up. Ball in the dirt on the pickoff.
It's a great stop by the first baseman.
Yeah, Whitmer, the sophomore first baseman. Whitmer showing he can play a little outfield, a little first base.
Yep, he doesn't get that ball. That runner may be on second base or third base.
Third, yeah. Coach Nash, I followed your Pottsgrove Falcons this year, saw some competitive baseball.
Yeah, you know, wins and loss-wise, we were a little disappointed, but I love this group of seniors we had. A lot of them were with me since they were sophomores, so we were in a lot of ball games. We pitched well, and we fielded well. We just left our bats left a little bit more to be desired. So
you knocked off the defending league champion, Owen J. Roberts.
We did. That was a complete team win. Everyone contributed top to bottom. It was definitely the best game we played all year, and Owen J's a great team, so chance to get a win versus them, that's a big deal.
be bringing some adult baseball your way on the PCTV network along with American Legion. I'll tell you what, right now I'm getting preliminary reports. Spring City, Boyertown, and Wilson Westlawn are 3 teams that are capable of winning a Legion state title.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine a lot of these Springford players are playing for that Spring City team, so you know they're going to be talented over there. So it would not shock me at all. And, of course, Boyertown year in and year out.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice play by Moyer. Steps on the bag for the 3rd out. And after 2.5, Springford 2, Central 0.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
Welcome back, everyone. We're going to go 2-3, or the Springford Rams are now going to bat. In the bottom of the 3rd inning, Nick Moyer, number 2, the shortstop. Oh, I'm sorry. Number 2, Nick Moyer. His first at bat, he grounded out to 3rd base.
At top of the order here, you had the pitcher on the ropes last inning. You got to get after him again here.
Breaking ball doesn't wrap around enough.
Yeah, that slider moves pretty good there. We got the perfect angle to see that here.
Boy, how about the infield shift? Wow. And it works out perfect.
What
would normally be a base hit. Somebody's been scouting somebody on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's a 2nd to 1st out, but that's a base hit in most books.
Yeah, MLB with the shift rules, he might not be standing there, but that worked out perfect for them.
Shortstop, number 2, is Nick Moyer.
Nick Flores, the number 7, Nick Flores, the 2nd baseman, is now batting. Flores with an on-base percentage of .525.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable. You keep saying, and there he is on base again.
Hit by pitch.
Yeah, you keep saying these numbers, and every single time it astounds me. These guys
that'll help your on-base percentage. You ready for this? Springford has 29 hit by pitch this year.
You know what that says? That these guys buy into this program. They're willing to do whatever it takes to win. So they believe in their coach. I'm sure he preaches that. Ball's coming at you, just turn and take it. And these guys buy into that.
Now Dylan Broderick, the pitcher, number 23, will bat. Off and running on a breaking ball. Not a bad throw. Ball gets away. So Moyer on the first, or Flores on the first pitch, in scoring position with one of the top hitters. Broderick looking to help his cause.
See, as a runner, you know that Broderick's probably getting an off-speed pitch first pitch there, so you know you got a good jump there. Now the only argument you can make is you leave the base open. Now they can pitch around him a little bit.
Broderick with 3 home runs and 34 RBIs on the season.
34 RBIs, that's amazing.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's almost unheard of. Like, you know, you think, how many games did he play? And he's got 34 RBIs.
If you multiply that out to a major league season, that's like 250 RBIs.
You can't even wrap your head around that. Huge lead out at second there.
Takes a pitch high, good eye. Well, their team batting average is .307.
Wow, remarkable. Now here you got a 2-0 count. Do you pitch around him?
I am not giving him anything to hit.
I'm thinking
Just
the
put him
same
on
thing.
first base. I don't even want to deal with this guy. what do they call that? Intentional, unintentional,
Yes,
or vice
exactly.
versa. Like, you know what? Either just put him on first or pitch around him. But with first base open, to give this caliber player anything to hit is a critical mistake.
You would think so, yep.
Got a good rip at that one,
did.
man.
He's looking to drive something. It looks like they're not pitching around him. They're going after him, though. That was a fastball in the outside corner.
Two balls, one strike, one out. Ball outside. You ready for our U.S. Piping Trivia question?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All three of these high schools have won state titles in the sport of baseball. Boyertown, Pope John Paul, and Phoenixville. Which of those was most recent?
Boyertown, Pope John Paul.
As in 2016.
I will say Boyertown.
Correct answer.
Yep, I remember that team. I was it was my first year coaching, I believe,
Okay.
or second year coaching, and that was we had to play them twice that year, so that was not necessarily fun.
You're in a smaller school division. You got to play the 6A state champion 2 times.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a disadvantage.
Ball is popped up. It's close to the dugout. It's going to drift out of play. So you win a night of pizza and wings with me and Gus.
Looking forward to it.
Hot wings. Habanero.
That's the only way you can have them, right?
So the count is full. The dangerous Broderick headed to Chestnut Hill College. Strikes him out. Nice breaking ball.
Yeah, 3-2 curveball there. You know you got a base open, so if you miss with it, he's down at first base. That's a great call by the coach catcher pitcher there.
27, Jake Whitmer, first baseman, only a sophomore with a chance to drive in a run. Ball hit up the middle, soft line drive. Going to be a close play at first, and he's got him. Melendez, the coach, over to Rowland for the 3rd out of the inning. After 3, Rams 2, Lancers 0.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Negotiating and evaluating the strengths and weaknesses of a case are one of the most important aspects of family law.
The team approach gives you a competitive advantage, and there's a lot at stake, so you need an experienced family lawyer.
I'm here to lay out all your options so that you can make the most informed choice. I feel really great when a client says to me, I couldn't have done it without you.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Hi, it's Rob with Keystone Window. Inflation got you? Make sure you call those other companies with free windows. When you call, ask if you can get the free ones first, just to make sure it's such a great deal. That'll get them scrambling. We will never inflate prices just to say free. Keystone's Energy Star windows installed for up to $80 off. I will save you thousands. Call Keystone Window today, 267-308-2500. Better windows and honest price.
Need new windows, pick up the phone. Keystone.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Spencer Rossman will bat for the Central out of PA Lancers. Rossman, the center fielder, wearing jersey number 1, fouled to the right side.
Central's got a pitcher down in the bullpen, probably warming up preliminary purposes, starting to get late in the game. You can't let this lead, you can't let the game slip away, so.
Ball up the middle, going to be a tough play for Flores, but he gets it in time over to Whitmer.
Man, I'll tell you, Flores has made some nice plays over there at second base today.
They really have 2 shortstops. It's almost unfair to call Flores the second baseman.
I would have to agree with that.
Left fielder number 16, Tyler Seidman.
Tyler Seidman, the 3-hole hitter. Number 16, a left fielder, will bat. Again, coming back off a broken finger, but he's 8 for 10 since coming off the injured list.
That's one way to get started, you know.
Well, so far on the board, in the 3 columns for Central, no runs, no hits, 1 error. Line drive to left. There goes the no-hitter.
You had to mention the no-hits. Huh?
I didn't say no-hitter. I just gave the line. Now let's just concentrate on winning the game.
Now,
it can be a bit of a distraction.
Yes,
really.
it definitely can. You already have enough pressure on yourself out there, so to add that extra level of pressure, now you can take that deep breath and just get back to working.
Alex Doroshow hitting .397 with 29 RBIs. Their cleanup hitter. Boy, he's cleaning up the bases all right with 29 RBIs.
Yeah, that's for sure.
He'll be playing at Ursinus in the fall.
You don't want this guy in scoring position when he's up.
Ursinus has a nice program down there.
Yes, they do. I love that field down there. I get to play there from time to time.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's great because you get to see all the local kids, too, that go down there.
He's got a pretty good lead over there. If I'm the catcher, I might give a signal to throw over.
Yeah, and this is a great situation, too. A little bit of momentum for Central. Get a hit and run. Maybe a ball squirts through.
He looks like he wants to run, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of 4. State playoff. The winner moves on. The loser is done.
Yeah, he does have a nice lead over there. He's got the attention of Broderick, that's for sure.
Now, do you have you have a signal that you want the pitcher to throw over?
I do, yeah. The thumb out. Thumb out from me means I want you to throw over.
Oh, man.
For the most part, though, I don't want my pitcher to throw over because I want the guy to actually steal. Because I get so bored sometimes back there in a dope ball.
I was a pain in the butt. I pitched for 45 years, and I don't care what the fans moan, complain. There's a ball hit into the gap in right field, but charging in is the center fielder, Ruckman, with a nice play.
Yeah, it's great. Great play there. Cut it off.
Number 24, first baseman, Jude Rowland.
Jude Rowland, senior first baseman, number 24, now batting. Carrying a .472 batting average, also an outstanding basketball player.
Yeah, he's got the height there, so put him in the paint, let him score.
He played on a basketball team that went to the state playoffs 2 years ago and had a heck of a season.
Yeah, all-around athlete. That's what you want to see. Kids play as many sports as they can.
He's thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
Yep.
Man, I would throw over 2, 3, 4 times. I don't care.
Make him uncomfortable over
I
there.
want you to be very uncomfortable. There's no way you're going to get a jump on me.
It makes total sense.
And that's beauty right there, too. Boy, you mentioned earlier, Ciccone is a fine defensive catcher.
Yes, he really is. And defensively, and then back there, he's got to keep these pitchers in check, too, mentally. So that's not an easy job.
Now, fans can see the catcher's looking to the dugout every pitch. Can you explain to our fans at home why he's doing that?
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like they got a coach over there calling pitches. They're relaying. He's got a wristband there that's relaying the signs to him there. So he's calling pitches for him. That means the pitcher doesn't have to worry about what he wants to throw. The catcher doesn't have to overthink it. He can just relay the sign, put the number down, pitcher grips it and throws.
Foul ball right side.
All right, come on, Dale, finish him off. Let's go.
I do like my catchers to know, give me a little bit of information back. Where's this hitter standing? What's he doing? Catcher's, in my opinion, the smartest player on the field, too. So that always helps.
The quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Real muto. Ball popped to the right side. Is going to drift out of play. Home plate umpire Jim Hurd been pretty consistent first 3.5 innings.
Yeah, he has. There's been a couple where you thought you could go either way, but, he's been consistent with his zone. If it's not there, it's not there. So that's all you can ask with an umpire.
So we did get word in between innings that Springford, should they win this game, would play Mount Lebanon, who defeated Mannheim earlier. They must have played a 1 o'clock game.
Yeah, I guess schools are starting to get out. You can play those afternoon games at this point, so that makes sense. That's going to be a far, far trip, I'll tell you that.
Ground ball shortstop. They're going to have to go to first base. And they do for the third out of the inning. After 3.5, Springford 2, Central 0.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
This is the year you're going to improve your game. No excuses. And the pros at Blackwood Golf Academy are here to help. With their 23-acre all-grass driving range, full-service pro shop, and computerized swing analysis, Blackwood Golf Academy will get your game up to par. Need lessons? Individual and group instruction with head pro Chris Carr will shave strokes off your game and make you the envy of your next foursome. Blackwood Golf Academy, a country club setting open to the public, adjacent to Blackwood Golf Course in Douglasville.
Welcome back, everyone. PCTV Network on Comcast Cable and YouTube, powered by Television. Springford Rams, number 38, Brian Korchak, the third baseman, had an RBI single in his first at-bat.
Yeah, we're coming up. Everyone's seen him here once through, getting your second at-bat here. It's time to start cashing in on these.
So pitch count for the right-hander Kopish is 51. Broderick has to be a little careful. He's up to 63 through 4 innings. There's a ball ripped into left field. It's got eyes. Base hit. 2 for 2. The big guy.
Yeah, that was a nice swing. Had an account, found a pitch he liked, and got after it. Yeah, Broderick's pitch count's working up there, but you know, Springford has a ton of arms over there ready to go, so they will certainly get him when he's ready.
Gage Swanger, the left fielder, number 11, will bat. What do you think? Bunt here, nobody out. Third baseman's
back, yeah. Yeah, at this point, you got to think about it. Square a little late there. See what happens? He's starting to creep up a bit. There you go, yep.
Yeah, Harrison and I are on the same wavelength.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah, here we go. He's flashing the signals now.
Let's see, in this position, you know, the third baseman's supposed to be coming. Pitcher's got the left side, so.
Yeah, he's not even with the bag. I'm definitely going to bunt.
Yeah. You square late here, put it down third. You got first and second, no outs.
Ball popped up near shortstop. Crosby camps under it.
I took a chance there.
Number 1, designated hitter, Brendan McVeigh.
Brendan McVeigh, the DH, and an RBI single, his first at bat. Cool number 1.
Yeah, you know, it's always a little guy with a number 1.
What Philadelphia Philly wore number 1 had it retired?
Oh, you're going to have to tell me. You got
Ball ripped
me.
to center field, is going to stay in the ballpark. Rosman, and he's going to fire to first base. Tries to get a double play. Korchak's having none of that. I'll give you a hint. He's from Nebraska.
Come on, Ars.
You still got me.
Richie Ashburn.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Should have thought of that one, you know.
Here comes this guy we really like behind the plate, Ryan Ciccone, the catcher, with 2 out. Now you wonder if Korchak, the big third baseman, can run. He's got a short lead.
He's moving around a little bit down there.
See, a lot of these guys taking a new approach at stealing second base, kind of a jump start.
Yeah, it's something. I've had a couple players who were working on that this year. You show a short lead, so you think the pitcher doesn't think about you, and he just goes through the motions there.
And that looks like what he's doing, but this time he's going to throw over Kopish, the pitcher, the 2-time pitcher of the year for the entire city of Philadelphia.
Well, you can certainly see why with his stuff, the way he's thrown today. He's been in and out of jams, but he's worked out. You can see why, though, he's got that reputation.
Ball dribbled to the right side, foul.
Come on, Ryan.
Again, looking at these brackets, there are some good teams. Central Bucks West, who defeated Springford, is playing a very good Wilson West Lawn team in round one.
Yeah, and I mean, Central Bucks West, I mean, they beat everyone they put in front of them. Methacton, who was, I would say, right up there with Springford in our league this season. They took care of them in the first round. I think they beat North Penn in the second, and then Springford. That's not an easy task, I'll tell you that.
Heck no. Off and running. Strike three. Third and final out after 4 complete. Springford 2, Central 0.
Welcome to the beautiful historic Reading Country Club, now open to the public. Play the same course that Snead, Hogan, and Hagen played. Designed back in 1923 by renowned golf architect Alex Finlay, the Reading has 18 championship holes. Now, after your round, just stop on by the patio grill for delicious food and a nice ice-cold beverage. Why not book your organization's next outing at the Reading Country Club? Hey, and by the way, check out the weekly exciting leagues. It's memorable now at the Reading. For more information, just check out the website, readingccgolf.com.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Now batting for Central, number 7, the pitcher, Dan Kopish.
Broderick needs a quick inning here soon to keep himself in this ball game.
Yeah, pitch count at 64. Ball popped up, out of play.
I'll tell you as a coach that when we implemented those pitch count rules a few years back, it really changed the way you do things, the way you think.
Broderick 6-1 on the season with a 1.95 ERA. Well, you gotta love this. In 43 innings, he has 68 strikeouts and 9 walks.
Yeah, I mean, walks can kill a pitcher, and you can limit those walks. You're around the plate, you're effective. You're gonna go a long, long way.
That's a really good strikeout to walk ratio.
It's incredible. Yeah. And Chestnut Valley's getting a good one. Or I'm sorry, Chestnut Hill.
Yeah, I would imagine he'll start as a freshman there.
I mean, the way he's throwing these past few years, yeah, he's going to contribute right away down there.
Ball driven to the right side again, foul. That's Spalding baseball with raised seams. Ball's got some pop to it, that Spalding.
It does, yeah, and the kids love the raised seams on it. You know, the pitchers, they get a better grip on it, more movement on their curveball.
Ball ripped to right center. Gonna go to the wall. Extra bases. He's thinking 3. He is gonna go for 3. Here comes the throw. It's not in time. A stand-up triple by Dan Kopish.
Hey, doing it on the mound and at the plate. I mean, that's a great piece of hitting. You know, you got a good pitcher like Broderick. You got to keep your hands back, sit fastball, adjust that curveball. He kept his hands back, drove it the other way.
Now batting number 17, right fielder, Aiden McElhatton.
Number 17, Aiden McElhatton comes in. So defensively, what are you doing here, Coach?
At this point, still a couple of at-bats left, you know. I'm probably playing my middle halfway, corners even. Take them where the ball takes you.
They're going to get a courtesy runner. And that'll be number 6, Thomas Torres. I'm going to give up the run here. I'm up 2-0. I'm at home. I'm going to give the run up here.
Yeah. I mean, it goes both ways. You got a couple of at bats. So it's not early enough to bring them up, obviously. But yeah, I'm gonna make them even. I'm gonna let them make the decision here where the ball takes
I'm
you.
playing second and short back, first back, third. Now ground ball right at the third baseman. If it's right in front of you and you know you got him, get him. But otherwise, get the out.
Yeah, exactly. Another big factor is back here. You got this huge backstop.
Good boy.
Catcher has to be a wall.
Boy, that was some gas there, high and tight.
Looks like Coach Harrison agrees with you. He's got everyone back. He's willing to concede the run for an out.
Yeah, McElhatton hitting over 500. Rip to the right side. Now here is where I see, even at the major league level, up 0-2. How in the world can you give him anything to hit right here?
Yeah, see if you can get him to chase.
I'm going high heat, and then I'm coming back with a curve low and away.
Yeah, he just threw 2 fastballs. So I'm bringing a curveball here, and then I'm going high heat.
Goes in the dirt. It gets through. They're going to get a run. I'm going to call that a pass ball.
Yeah, I think so. That's a tough one to handle.
Tough one. Would have been a nice play, but right through that 5-hole it looked like.
Yeah. Well, here now you want to reset, get your mind clear. You're back in the windup. All right, get these 3 outs here.
So Kopich helps his cause, the pitcher, the right-hander. Now a 2-1 ball game. Line shot right at second. Who else but Flores, the magic man at second, with the easy out.
Yeah, I can't say enough of it. He makes it look easy out there. That was not an easy out. He makes it look easy, though.
It's so nice to have 2 shortstops.
It must be, yeah.
Number 5, second baseman, Felix Melendez.
Felix Melendez, or Coach Melendez, as they call him. Turn that double play to turn the lights out on a Springford rally earlier. Foul ball.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I mean, this Central team, they're battling here. They're keeping this in a ball game. That inning there with that double play, that really, really changed the complexion of this game.
Well, like I said, they only lost to Father Judge 11-9, and every report I got around southeastern PA is Father Judge is really good.
Yeah, and you can see why this team is definitely scrappy. You know, they play good defense, they're pitching well, and they're having professional at bats. They're putting the ball in play. They're making things happen.
Softball Sweet 16 underway also. District champion North Penn. There's a ball lifted into the gap in left center. Extra bases. Rolls all the way out by the track. Comes the throw. It is a stand-up double.
Broderick's pitch count's getting up there a little bit. These guys each have seen him a couple of times. You know, it's a different time when you see a batter gets up there for the second and third time.
All right, you want to make people throw the ball around a little bit. You got the 9-hitter up. What are you thinking, Coach?
You know, it depends what the third baseman's doing. If you can put down a late drag bunt there, you know, that could really get some momentum.
Throw the ball around a little bit. I'm going to lay a bunt down here.
I'm definitely thinking about it.
Manufacture a run. I mean, the kid's hitting 240.
It's a great pitch to get over to start the at-bat. Now you got him thinking what's coming.
So if you're just joining us, it is the state playoffs, single elimination.
Good boy.
Man, what is that pitch there? Is that like a
Looks like almost
cutter?
like, yeah. I mean, the way it's moving there, that's tough to pick up.
Almost like a Roy Halladay changing the grip on, or the pressure on that index finger, getting on top of it.
Yeah, and he's so big, he gets on top of you quick. That's tough to pick up.
Strike 3, high heat.
Hey, that's exactly what you need to do from a Springford perspective there.
Number 2, third baseman, Jay Stepanow.
Well, you got a 393 hitter up with 2 down and the tying run in scoring position. Yeah, he's turning it over almost like a Mariano Rivera, like a little cutter action.
Yeah, he's made some adjustment out there. Maybe give a couple hits, wasn't happy, and you know, that's how you counter. You know, the second, third time you show him something different.
I like his demeanor. He seems unflappable.
Yeah, no matter what, you can tell he's a little frustrated, not with his teammates or anything. He's frustrated with himself, but he has high expectations of himself. So as he goes, this team goes.
Count runs to 3-0. Pitch count runs to 83, and we're in the 5th. The limit is what, 100?
100, yes. You can actually, in district and state playoffs, it's 105.
Okay.
Yes, they do give you an extra 5 pitches. And you can start a batter, and you could throw into 105, so you don't have to pull them at 105
So
if he starts a
start
batter.
the 7th inning and you're at 99, or you can finish that inning.
Yes, so you can finish that batter if you get to
Okay.
that limit.
Okay. All right, the count is full with 2 out. Melendez, the coach, on second, thought about trying to swipe third. You don't want to make the final out at third base.
No, you're in scoring position right there. A single has a chance to score you here.
Yeah, you're already dialed up to tie this ball game up with a single and a 393 batter up at the plate.
Exactly, yep.
Pop to the left side, out of play.
Yeah, you know what? Those 5 pitches, extra 5 pitches, he gets 105. That looms large. You could maybe get an extra inning out of him with that.
Foul straight back again. So as he approaches the magic number, DeHaan, their number 2 pitcher, pitched the other day, so you would think he's unavailable. So it would be their 3 guy.
Yeah, so I mean, they have a lefty over there who was remarkable when he pitched for us. He has fantastic stuff. So I'd be curious if that's who comes out of the bullpen here.
Another foul ball. Boy, they're fouling a lot of balls off, working that pitch count up.
They are. They're marking up a lot of balls, I'll tell you. They keep seeing Coach Hayes coming out with some extra baseballs there.
I don't see anybody warming up in the dugout. Probably at the end of this inning.
Yeah, I mean, this is your ace. You trust him. If there's anyone you want to have the ball, you know it's him. So they're not going to be quick to give him the hook.
Ground ball, second base. Flores. Whitmer, third out of the inning after 4.5. Springford 2, Central 1.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
Welcome back, everyone. Springford Rams now batting. Top of the order, Ruckman. Nice breaking ball there for strike 1.
Yeah, this is a huge shutdown inning for Central. You shut them down this inning. You've got the momentum after scoring last inning, and we're getting late in this ball game here.
Fights it off, strike 2.
Pretty remarkable. Kapish was almost out of this game a few innings ago, and here he is, still on the mound. His pitch count's low.
Yeah, that line drive double play with the bases loaded.
Completely changed things.
Ground ball left side, going to be a tough play. You know, I don't know if they're going to score that an error or a hit. I don't think he would have had him anyway.
Yeah, I think that's a tough play. I'm leaning towards a hit with that one.
I'll give him a hit. I think Trey Turner would have made that play, but that's about it.
Yeah, there's not many who make that, you know. A fast runner here, backhand going the other way.
Number 2, Nick Moyer will bat. He's off and running with a short lead. And the ball's dropped. It wasn't that bad of a throw. He had a short lead and not the best jump.
No,
but
I
he
mean,
made
that was a great throw. He catches that ball, I think he's out. Coach Harrison's been very aggressive. He gets a guy on first. He's trying to make something happen here. So
Yeah, with nobody out, now you got your 2, 3, 4 murders row up.
Yep. We're going to put the bunt down and make them make the play. We'll see what
Absolutely.
they
Make
do.
them throw the ball around here. They're going to show bunt.
gonna give
gets
it to him,
through, and alert base running by Ruckman. All right, Coach. Put that thinking cap on, infield up.
Now you have to. You're down a run. Yeah, you can't give up any more runs, especially knowing what Springford has pitching-wise. So runs are hard to come by today.
I agree 100%. It's a state playoff. I don't like where the second baseman
No,
is,
not
though.
at all.
Man, there's a huge gap on the right side. I don't think you play the shift with infield up.
No. You know, the other factor, I talked about it last inning, this huge backstop here. You know,
Yeah,
catcher's got to be a wall.
That's really unusual. And I don't like the full windup with nobody out man on third.
Yeah, I mean, and then Coach Harrison, he's not afraid. He'll put a squeeze down, too.
Heck
So
yeah, the safety squeeze, the lost start.
Yes, it is.
Man, you imagine the running start you get with a full windup?
Yep.
All four.
You got to stay up here, though. And then you got to stay up here. That's going to give a free guy to second
where
base.
You coaches earn your money, the first and third situation.
Yeah. It's always
Talk to me, Coach.
tricky.
Talk to me.
You know, you like to trust your catcher, you know. So my big thing with my catcher is make sure he's not leaning. We have a nice cutoff play, and then the shortstop, the second smartest player on the field is shortstop. Then he's got to make a decision out there.
They're going to keep infield up.
Yeah, they're going to concede second base. It looks like, if that's the case.
I'm not feeling that either. I'm going to play double play in the middle. You got to gamble a little bit.
I guess with one out here, fast runner.
And that's an easy steal and a wild pitch, and Springford gets a run out of it.
Good hot, 9.
Yeah, this is Springford's resilient, you know. Just keep working here. And you've still got no outs here. You got a chance to see what he does here. Is he going to put the bunt down, or is he looking for the big inning?
I love what you said about Coach Harrison being super aggressive, man.
Hey, sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to manufacture runs. You got a good pitcher on the mound.
Look at this. He is just gonna. This is what PAC teams are noted for.
Yes.
They will put so much pressure on you, make you rotate, make you throw the ball around, and the coach is gonna go talk about it.
Well, exactly.
I don't know if he's gonna make a pitching change. We'll have a change.
Wow.
So with the score 3-1 Springford, we'll be right back with the new pitcher.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Hi, it's Rob with Keystone Window. Inflation got you? Make sure you call those other companies with free windows. When you call, ask if you can get the free ones first, just to make sure it's such a great deal. That'll get them scrambling. We will never inflate prices just to say free. Keystone's Energy Star windows installed for up to $80 off. I will save you thousands. Call Keystone Window today, 267-308-2500. Better windows and honest price.
Need new windows, pick up the phone. Keystone.
Welcome back. McElhatton on the mound now. Coppich will stay in the game. He'll go to shortstop. Runner on second, nobody out. Almost a fake bunt slap. Mississippi State made that famous back in the day. That can screw an infield up.
It really can. You got everyone out of place here. Guys assuming a bunt.
Yeah,
Second baseman vacates there. First baseman's all the way up.
Yep, they're on their heels. Now the first baseman's way back. Swing and a miss.
He was trying to break this game open.
Come on, 7.
2 balls, 2 strikes, no one out. Springford up 3-1, bottom of 5, state playoffs.
The other thing, too, you got Broderick on deck here. Real good hitter, so this is huge right here.
Flores fouls it to the right side. It's going to be close, but it drifts out of play. Yeah, I mean, you got a 456 guy at the plate, and you got a 533 on deck, so you can't just put this guy on first base. You got to pitch to him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
what do they call that? Protecting the batter.
Yeah, exactly. Pick your poison here. So you know you're gonna pitch to hit here because they can't put you on base with him coming up.
Ball ripped to center field. Center fielder gets a good break on it. Rosman. They'll hold the runner on second. Moyer.
Yeah, he just missed that pitch. You know, put a good swing on it, just slightly missed.
Pitcher number 23, Dylan Broderick.
Well, here comes the dangerous Dylan Broderick. He's the pitcher. He's up 3-1. He's got 89 pitches, so you figure he'll throw one more. They're going to need a closer in the 7th. They're going to put him on. Wise move.
You know, as a competitor, you're frustrated by that, but that's great. That's great. That shows a lot of respect for the hitter as a player.
But that brings the talented sophomore, Jake Widmer, to the plate. A .346 batting average, 2 home runs, 16 RBIs, only 1 out. Runners on first and second. Rams with a chance to break this thing open. Ball ripped to left field, right at the left fielder. Seidman makes the catch.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a nice swing. Just happened to go right to the guy.
Now batting number 38, third baseman Brian Korchak.
Here comes the hot bat for the day. Korchak, 2 for 2. Chance to do some damage. 2 down.
Yeah, you got to stay hot here, keep things moving. You can really have a big day here.
Got a pretty good athlete on second base. Would you think about stealing third here?
You know, you don't want to take the bat out of.
Ball skied to center field. Going to stay in the ballpark. Rosman has a little trouble, but he holds on to it. So McElhatton does a good job, puts out the fire. After 5 complete, Springford 3, Central 1.
Fifth inning for Springford.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
Leading off for the Lancers of Central High School out of Philadelphia. Number 1, Spencer Rossman, the center fielder. Foul ball in the dirt. How about these baselines? There is no dirt. That's a bunter's paradise.
It really is, yeah. You can put one down there. So.
You don't often see the baselines grass.
No, it's a unique thing, that's for sure. I mean, I can't think of any other fields that have that around here at least.
Oh, nasty. And then we did a game at Perk Valley a few weeks ago, and the pitcher's mound was turf.
Yeah, that's unique. I mean,
everything's turf.
It's great over there because it can rain all morning, and then you can play in the afternoon, though. That's the nice thing about that turf. Yeah.
Next turf, field turf. Pitch count up to 92 now for Broderick, the talented right-hander. So it'll more than likely be his last inning.
Now I just need Pottsgrove to put baseball field as turf, right?
Yeah, man. That'd be nice.
Yes, it would.
Never a bad hop.
No, it's very, very true.
Ball popped to the first baseman. Whitmer makes the call. First out. Now batting batting number 16, Tyler Seidman, the left fielder.
These Central guys have certainly worked at bats. You got to hope you don't make 2 quick outs here and give him a chance to come back out here. As we said before, he gets 105 pitches in these games.
Yeah, this kid dangerous, man. He's got a good swing. Coming off that broken finger, he was 8 for 10. Now he's 9 for 12. Coming off the injury list.
Yeah, that's one way to finish out a season. There's another mark-up ball.
We're top of 6. Sweet 16 in Pennsylvania. Everyone else is on vacation.
And these guys are all grinding.
That's in play, but it's going to be out of the reach of... No, it does drift over the fence. Good hustle by Whitmer. As I mentioned earlier, though, Coach Pope, John Paul, you're familiar with their coaching staff, making us proud. Their record, what are they, like 20-4? They're having a great season.
They had a fantastic season. I'll tell you what, that team crushed the baseball. They could really hit top to bottom. They were a really, really good lineup. Coach DeLuzio did a fantastic job over there. I'm a Pius alum myself, so you know.
Ball to the right side, a right fielder, Leighton, with a nice catch.
Yeah, they got a tough one today. They got a tough game today with their opponent there.
And they had to travel to Archbishop Wood for that game. Number 18, Alex Doroshow, DH. The ball to Flores again.
Man, he's smooth.
Wow. Silky smooth Flores over to Whitmer for the 3rd out of the inning. After 5.5, Springford 3, Central 1.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
At OWM, the criminal litigators that we have here are all very experienced courtroom attorneys.
You want to have a lawyer who's experienced, who's been in the courtroom, who's argued in front of a jury, who's faced judges, to be able to help you and represent you and make sure your rights are secure.
That's experience that you can't just get at other firms. You need to get it here at OWM.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
This is the year you're going to improve your game. No excuses. And the pros at Blackwood Golf Academy are here to help. With their 23-acre all-grass driving range, full-service pro shop, and computerized swing analysis, Blackwood Golf Academy will get your game up to par. Need lessons? Individual and group instruction with head pro Chris Carr will shave strokes off your game and make you the envy of your next foursome. Blackwood Golf Academy, a country club setting open to the public, adjacent to Blackwood Golf Course in Douglasville.
We're back. State playoff action. Springford in white. Central out of Philadelphia in black. The public school champion.
The bottom half of the 6th inning for the Rams, number 11, left fielder.
Yeah, this has been a great baseball game overall. Both teams have played really, really well. Good at bats, timely hitting.
Number 11, Gage Swanger, the left fielder. He walked and popped to short.
What do you think? Broderick's got 7 more pitches to use. You take him out there?
I'm going to give him the 7.
I think he's earned that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. As many pitches as you can with that boy.
Swanger at the plate, a good football player. Played in the Montgomery County All-Star game last week. Thought it was cool that Coach Harrison allowed him to skip a practice to go play some football.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, at this point, these kids should be playing as many sports as they can, as long as they can. You saw the NFL draft, I think it was 2 years ago. 31 of the 32 players drafted were multi-sport athletes in high school, so it makes complete sense.
Brendan McVeigh, the DH, will bat. He has an RBI single, and he flied to center field. This McElhatton's coming in and throwing some good stuff.
Yeah, he's got a funky delivery here. It might be throwing them off a little bit. It's nothing overpowering, but he's mixing in a curveball, and he's, look at this delivery here. It's a weird release point. It's tough to see.
I like the hats, kind of like a Cincinnati Red
I do like those hats, yeah.
I'm a hat collector. I have one Reds hat.
Okay.
A black one.
Maybe you got to reach out to the coach, see if you can get one of these.
Yeah, come on, coach. Give it up. Some gas outside. Good at bat. Base on balls. McVeigh reaches base for the second time today. Coach Harrison's gonna, looks like, dial up a pinch runner.
Yeah, the way he's been aggressive on the bases, you get some speed down there. See if you can get a guy in scoring position again and add to this lead.
Number 8, Jared Layton.
Now running at first base for Springford, number 8, Jared Layton.
Ryan Ciccone, the batter.
1-6.
A junior. Got a couple home runs on the season. 1 out, runner on first. Another foul ball.
It's a nice aggressive swing to start here.
Come on, go wide and let's go.
Yeah, one run would be huge here. Protect that lead. 3 runs is a big lead with Broderick out on the mound.
Oh, boy, got him picked, but he's so fast, he almost beat it. That's a base running mistake. That's inexcusable.
Yeah, that's the second one. That double play getting picked off here, and now that. You've given up 2 chances here today.
Coach Harrison not happy.
No, rightfully so. Nothing more frustrating than that. Getting guys on base is hard enough. Can't give them up that easy.
Off a right-handed pitcher?
Yep.
Good eye.
A little gas high.
Yeah, I really like this pitcher. He's definitely throwing these guys off.
Better stuff than the guy who was the pitcher of the year in Philadelphia.
Yeah, this is good. It's just like a whiplash. It's tough to see.
The littlest things, herky-jerky, delay, hide the ball. Hitters hate that stuff.
Yeah, hitters, I mean, as a hitter, you got a rhythm up there. You throw off that rhythm, you throw him off completely.
Ground ball, it's fair. That'll be an error.
We're going to have a courtesy runner here. Probably the same one as last time. I think he stole a base last time, if I am not mistaken.
Yep, we will get Coach Harrison. He checks all the boxes. He takes advantage of everything. Brett Westcott will run for the catcher.
Now running at first base for Springford, number 13, Brett Westcott.
Now you catch in your adult ball. Do you get a courtesy runner?
I do, yes. Trust me. At this point, I'm happy to not be running the bases. I caught 9 innings yesterday, and I'm sore today.
So the top of the order here, the dangerous David Ruckman, only a junior, your leadoff hitter. Boy, they got Flores, the second baseman, coming back next year. Their leadoff hitter, their catcher. They really got. They just. You know what? There's no such thing as a rebuilding year down here.
No, that's for sure. And you know what? Everyone always says, "Oh, Springford's got so much talent," but Coach Harrison puts them in the spot to win. He motivates them. So
he's one of the best coaches I've ever seen at the amateur level.
Oh, I would fully agree.
Ball ripped to right center. Center fielder breaks well on the ball. Rosman for the 3rd out of the inning. After 6.5, or after 7 complete. Springford 3, Central 1.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
We are back. Springford Rams 3 outs away from punching their ticket to the Elite Eight. It's the state playoffs. You win, you move on. You lose, you're done. Leading off for Central, number 24, Jude Rowland. Ball hit hard at shortstop. Moyer, easy play over to Whitmer. One pitch, one out.
That's exactly what you're looking for here, right? Get as many batters here for Broderick as you can.
So what's the deal now? He has 99 pitches. What? Explain the rules to the
Yeah,
fans.
so, I mean, in the regular season, you get a 100-pitch max. So technically, he would be able to start this batter. He could throw 102, 103, depending to the end of the at-bat.
Okay.
But here in the playoffs, you get 105.
And he's
so
got a formidable opponent, number 7, Kopich, batting.
Yeah, you know he wants this one after that last at-bat.
You know, he misses, when he misses low a lot, and that's a good thing.
Yes, it is. Yeah, you don't want to leave a ball up in the zone, that's for sure.
Not against this guy.
That's a beautiful pitch on the inside corner there.
Yeah, what can you do with that except hit it foul?
Yeah, exactly. You're going to chop that down third.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Coming back in.
My boy.
Yep.
Strike 3. Paints it on the inside corner. Broderick.
Yep, and here's where that 105 pitches matters. He can now start this batter and finish him.
How about that? He's at 103. He can start it at 17. McElhatton has done a good job pitching, now trying to extend this game. Springford Rams 1 out away. You know, that's an unforgotten part of the strike zone, high and away.
Yeah, no, you really try to stay away from there. But yeah, no, it can definitely throw someone off.
Oh, here we go, baby.
Wow. It's like he's gotten stronger here at 100,
yeah,
100
he's
pitches.
getting a second wind. 1 strike away, the Rams.
Woo!
Good 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, fantastic.
Brush him off now. What?
Yeah, you know, I'm
Low
throwing a curveball low and away.
Low
See
and
if
away,
I can
out
get
of
him.
the
Yep.
zone.
Yep, exactly. See if I can get him to chase it.
Yep. Strike 3. Ball's in the dirt. Throw to first. Yes! The Springford Rams are moving on. They punched their ticket to the Elite Eight in the state playoff, Class 6A. Final score, Springford 3, Central 1. Don't go away. We'll be back to wrap things up.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Hi, it's Rob with Keystone Window. Inflation got you? Make sure you call those other companies with free windows. When you call, ask if you can get the free ones first, just to make sure it's such a great deal. That'll get them scrambling. We will never inflate prices just to say free. Keystone's Energy Star windows installed for up to $80 off. I will save you thousands. Call Keystone Window today, 267-308-2500. Better windows and honest price.
Need new windows, pick up the phone. Keystone.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. 3-1 our final score. Springford moves on in the state playoffs with a victory over Central High out of Philadelphia. Here with Coach Rick Harrison and Dylan Broderick, the right-hander on the mound today. Dylan, first question about your stuff. I read some of your quotes in the paper the other day in the semifinal. You were on your A game. How'd it feel today versus a couple days ago?
I felt relatively the same. All my pitches were working. Command and velocity was there, so yeah, felt good.
All right, and you know what? As a fan, we're excited to see you going to Chestnut Hill in the fall. What's going on with that?
Yeah, I'm going there to play baseball, and I'll be majoring in exercise science too.
Are they going to let you bat?
Yeah.
They better, because I told him during the broadcast, part of the agreement better be, Coach, I want to pitch and hit.
Yeah, I think I'm going there as a two-way.
All right, well, you're making us proud. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, Coach, if you slide in the middle here, Coach has a question for you.
Yeah, Coach, today you guys had a couple opportunities to break that one open. Seems like some balls just didn't go your way, you know, that double play ball. How do you guys bounce back? How do you guys capitalize on that these next couple games here?
Well, I think if anything, you know, it'll help us hopefully learn to focus a little bit more as these games get further down and you're getting deeper into the playoffs. You know, the fundamentals, all those little things kind of, you know, they get magnified. There were some bunting situations. I think if I would look back, I would have maybe had a bunt down, you know, once or twice. But, you know, the double play ball, I don't think there's much we could do there. I think our guys are just used to being aggressive, and that was just some bad luck. And we did hit the ball hard. I don't think we really struck out much. I think maybe 2 or 3 times tops. So, I mean, we saw 2 really good arms. I know their first pitcher was a Bloomsburg commit, and he was, you know, upper 80s, and I thought we did a really nice job of waiting him out and getting him out of the game. But, you know, moving on, I think we just need to do a little bit better job of when we get guys in scoring position and or guys on second base with less than 2 outs. We need to, you know, find a little, be a little bit better at getting them to score.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coach, you played in a lot of big games in your journey, whether it's Legion Ball or back at Ole Valley, and you made the state Final Four a couple years ago. So we saw your ace today. You got DeHaan as your number 2. Now, if you look at pitch count, we were trying to guess who would be your number 3 coming in a potential state game.
We have a lot of guys we have confidence in right now. Weibel is a sophomore who's pitched some big games. He's actually started against his
Is that
team.
the left-hander? Right.
No, he's righty. He's a sophomore righty. He threw a no-hitter. But he's been pretty effective. And we got a handful of other guys. You know, the key from us is guys that can come in and throw strikes and hold runners and defend and pitch with tempo. So, I mean, we have a whole arsenal in our bullpen that we're comfortable with. But, again, at this point in the season, you know, it comes down to throwing strikes and having command of all your pitches. And, you know, we spend a lot of time on that, and we take a lot of pride on that. So whoever may get that opportunity, hopefully gets the job done.
Well, you're making us proud, and I love how you were super aggressive today. The score was 3-1. I think one of those runs you put on the board with your aggressive style. So making us proud. Good luck. You're playing Mount Lebanon in the next round.
Yes, sir.
Go for it, Coach.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, now just a quick wrap-up on Central High. You know, they had their ace on the Mount Coppish, but they brought this McElhatton kid in. Showed some good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I couldn't. That delivery was really, you could tell through all of these Springford guys. He came in a tough spot. I think there was 1 out, guys on base, and he got out of that jam and then pitched a clean next inning. So, yeah, he did a great job today, really to settle things and keep them in this ball game. That really could have broken open at that point.
And then you look at, I was looking at the box score on the Springford side. 3 runs on the day, enough to win the game. Nobody really had a big day. Korchek had 2 hits, but you saw run and hit and run, bunt. They put the defense on their heels and manufactured a couple runs.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're exactly right. They hit some hard balls on the ground that Central didn't quite make the plays on, and that was the difference today. They got those base runners and they got some momentum and were able to manufacture and push a couple runs across.
So the Springford Rams are moving on. They're down to the final 8 teams in the state. We wish good luck to Coach Rick Harrison and the Springford Rams. For Gus Tellis, I'm Bernie Gallagher, Jamie Nash. Thanks for watching, and good night.
Welcome to Theo's Yards.
Hi, I'm Martha, and this is my brother Donnie. Our parents, Theo and Maria, started this business here at Quakertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. When they immigrated from Greece in 1979, they opened their first location on Broad Street in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
We've also been doing Music Fest and Celtic over the years.
Over the years, we've developed a great customer following and are known for having the best gyros. We use the freshest ingredients and make our own tzatziki sauce daily. Pair our gyro sandwich with fresh cut fries. Let's make them break and add feta cheese. Finish it off with a piece of baklava.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
I get a gyro, no onions.
Of course. Anything to drink for today?
I'll have a birch beer.
Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay? Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro, and we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
If you want the best gyros, come visit us in the Koreatown Farmers Market. Thank you so much, guys.
Kaliorexi.